Smilegate, the company most notably recognized for Lost Ark, are preparing to launch an even larger MMO than Lost Ark in scale. Quick shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. This allows you to directly support us if you're interested. Every patron will have their name appear at the beginning of every single YouTube video, and you'll be immortalized in the MMO genre forever. Now, I did a video announcing the closed beta for the game just a few days ago, and even got to participate in the beta myself, which you can actually still participate in if you're interested. Just navigate on over to that video in specific for details. But admittedly, the game was, for lack of a better word, quirky. It was poorly optimized, it was an absolute mess, but at the same time, it kind of left me filled with so many WTF moments that I dare say I even had a little bit of fun in it. Now, this is not going to replace Lost Ark. Heck, this won't even put a dent in the game. This won't even come close to competing with it. This is a cross-platform MMO, something like Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds, like Diablo Immortal, like Tower of Fantasy. So already it's going to cater to a very certain demographic, and where they all, at the very least, looked and felt like semi-quality MMOs, this just doesn't. And I'm actually kind of amused at the fact that the company, Teetiny Studio, even openly admit to not attempting to make great quality games. With this in mind, let me take a few minutes of your time here to show you what the game was like during its beta test phase, and then talk briefly about what makes this game unique after.
Someone commented on my tweet yesterday, and I posted a picture from this game, and I was like, what game do you guys think this is? And so many people were like, Genshin Impact. I was like, don't insult Genshin Impact by saying that. That's so rude. You should apologize to Genshin Impact.
My woman is actually an old man. An old balding man. She actually has no pants. Like, I'm gonna be real, she has this gigantic sword. She has
pants. Pants are restrictive. You can fight better without pants.
She has a gigantic floating thing on her back, gigantic glasses, gigantic thighs that are the width of her entire body. She's literally giant everything, but she has no pants. Like,
oh my god. Let's us turn
what is going on? Why is there a cowboy?
Red Dead Redemption, duh. Did you see the guy in the Squid Games outfit?
Oh, my clothes were burned off. I'm naked.
And you were hit with a stick.
What is that?
Oh, I see lava slug.
Everyone is naked.
Kind of reminds me of Hey Hey from Moana.
Yeah. Oh god.
He's so
oh
cute.
my god.
He looks at you. Is he like a turkey chicken? Turkey chicken mix? Okay, just go fight. Go fight, win. Fight the boar. Fuck you!
And then, did you fall over too?
You literally slapped the boar to death. You bitch slapped that boar.
Is falling over part of your attack? Every time you do like you fall over every time. What? We're in the room with it. It's supposed to spawn somewhere around here.
In 6 seconds.
We get there from down there? Oh, we can't jump. Oh, I see where we go.
You do? Oh, okay.
Get out! Oh!
Ah!
Oh, what's going on?
Oh gosh!
I've been kidnapped!
Wait, where's Lava Slug? Wait! Oh,
she's on the other side. It's okay, we're good, we're good.
Alright. I didn't want to do this without Lava Slug. That was just not on my agenda. Friends don't let friends die alone.
What? What is going on? What is that?
To infinity and beyond. What was that? Ay.
Dude, this game is great. Like, it's bad, but it's so bad that it's actually good. You guys know what I mean? Like, there are instances where something's just bad and you're like, ugh, and you just can't. Then there are instances where it's so bad that you're like, oh, you just can't stop laughing because it's hilarious. Oh!
Wait, Lava
She ripped her eyeball out!
Lava Slug has pants. I want pants.
Autoplay is tragic, yeah. But whenever I comment on autoplay in games, I'm like, I hate the autoplay in Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds. And immediately there were like 100 people. They're like, you know, you don't have to use autoplay, auto path, auto combat. And it's like, yeah, but if a game has it built into it, then its combat is probably gonna be shit.
Probably.
Like, if the game is built with that as an actual feature, then the game is built around that as a feature.
Picture this.
But with regards to autoplay, I feel like in some games it works. Like re-clearing content that you've already cleared for a daily or a weekly, like in something like Ark Knight or Epic 7, or just generally games that you're required to farm an excessive amount in. I feel like having auto combat or auto pathing, specifically when you're required to regrind the same thing repetitiously, regularly, it provides, like, it alleviates the arduous nature of it, of having to repeat content. Now, you could argue that, oh, they could just not have that grind in there in the first place. And yeah, that's true. But then there's gonna be no content. There's no reason for you to continue logging in daily. It's just like with raids in Final Fantasy XIV. Mr. Six does Savage raids and Ultimate raids like twice a week, every week. Now, they could, Square, theoretically, implement autoplay, so it would automatically do the fight for you once you've cleared it, which would, again, alleviate that the process of regrinding it and having to do that.
That would actually be nice.
And that is essentially what mobile games, a lot of mobile games, popular mobile games, allow for you to re-clear content with auto as a function after you have initially cleared it to begin with.
I prefer the skull ring. Are you seriously yawning right now?
We're in
the fight for our life right now, and you're yawning. Okay, I'm gonna.
This is riveting gameplay. So, Teetiny Online is a cross-platform MMORPG developed for PC, for Android and iOS devices. This game is launching globally everywhere around the world and is currently in closed beta testing until July 7th. There was no IP block in place when I registered for and subsequently played the game, and none will be in place after launching. This is an MMO with a single global server, meaning that every player plays on that single server with one another from anywhere in the world. Yes, you can bet latency, you can bet ping issues are going to be very prevalent. Languages are translated in real time, so players of every nationality can communicate with one another, which means teasing people for their bad English might not be possible, as this game is going to be doing direct translations. There aren't any traditional classes in game. You equip a weapon, and you play as one of several class archetypes: mage, archer, support, melee, DPS. You can wield any weapon you want, but that weapon is tied to each respective archetype. You're also capable of swapping weapon at any time, adopting any role that is necessary in that moment. And then this game kind of functions similarly to how Sword Art Online would. You need to clear this massive tower, the Goddess Tower or the Tower of Trials, or two of them. They're the main focal point of this game. There's a housing and gardening system present as well. Not that I ever participate in those. And admittedly, you know what? At the end of the day, this was not a bad MMO. I really don't foresee myself playing it, but I do think it's definitely going to have its niche following. Now, for those of you that are interested in a list of MMOs confirmed to be releasing in 2022, here you go. Although, given that we're already halfway through the year already, this is honestly not looking all that promising. Or alternatively, you know what? Here's a list of gacha games confirmed to be releasing this year, which is also kind of good.